Baby, be in love with your fantasies. I can be a star, make us high so bright. Welcome to my dungeon, this is ecstasy. Let me play the fantasy.
Have you ever disliked someone just because of their face? Something inside of you told you, something inside told you that they weren't good.
Definitely people, when I look people in the face.
Don't say the wrong thing.
Yes, absolutely. Babe, I done came across some booger wolves in my days.
Hey, this doesn't mean that they ugly. That just
No,
means
they
like
not.
you just
They
look
just-
at them and be like, mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying. Just like you got the little booger wolf a little bit like no. No.
Ugly, babe.
That makes you ugly?
Yes. You can't say that.
It just means that you just not my type.
You don't have to be anybody's type. I'm just saying, like a friend, it could be a friend, it could be an associate, it could be a coworker, it could be anybody. And you looked at their face and you were like, I don't like, I don't, there's something about his face that I.
Absolutely. It's called facial recognition. I done came across several people like that.
Oh my God.
When you just and you just look them in their face and you just like,
man.
no, I don't. We can't even hook. We can't even be friends. Give me 5 to 7 feet. And I'm being honest. I'm not trying to be shallow or nothing like that. But you just have some people that you just don't vibe with, and it's just that initial when I look at you, it's just like no, this ain't even gonna work.
I feel like that, like maybe if you look at somebody's eyes, like if you look into their eyes, I don't necessarily look at their face, but if I look into their eyes and it's just something about looking in their face that I don't like, then I'm probably guilty of that.
Yeah.
It's not a
You
lot
kinda-
of people,
you
but there
kinda
are
read-
some people where I can just look in their eyes and I'm just like.
And you can kind of read them a little bit already.
I mean, I put them together. I'm not gonna lie, and I that's probably really bad to say. I'm just talking about in terms of like my warning meter.
Yeah.
You know, like
the truth or the lie.
Yeah,
is in the
it
eyes
doesn't
of the
mean
beholder.
I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm like I don't like you or anything like that. It's just something about how like the way you look at me in my eyes or what I see in your eyes when I look at you. No.
You can kind of already you kind of already reading them already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to
before they even open their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can see that.
You need
I
to
can definitely
move.
see that. I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't even want to like shake people's hand initially. Like I want to get to know you first to be like, okay, I'm cool enough to shake your hand. Like let me just get around you and talk. You know how everybody wants to like greet by shaking hands and things like that?
Yeah.
I'm more of like, hi, how you doing?
You ever been like turned away like from somebody that you tried to like shake their hand, or you shake their hand and they don't shake your hand, like they give you a fist pump? Or like me, I'm a hugger. Like when I see people, like, you know, I don't know why, I just hug people.
Mm-hmm.
And they be like, I've been told no, like don't hug me.
Yeah. Yeah, because people are like that. You know, some people just want to get to know people before they actually like transfer energy amongst each other.
I
You know
understand that.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it before until that actually happened to me, and I was like, what the fuck? Like
I'm trying to be nice and give a
right,
hug, but
okay.
they like
get the fuck away from me then. Like
they might be like, let me talk to you first, and then when our conversation is done, then I can make that decision. Be like, okay, now I can hug you and say bye or shake your hand.
If you tell me no once, I'll never do it again.
Yeah.
Period.
and the only reason why I brought that up is because we went to a couple of events where everybody was greeting us and shaking our hand, and I didn't want to be rude and not do it. But a lot of them, I was like, I would rather us talk and converse first, and then we can shake.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, but this was like a saying goodbye. We had did that, and they were like, "No, I'm not gonna hug you." I was like, "Oh, okay, okay." And then the next time I see you, I know,
but you can't hold it against them. That's just kind of like,
no, I'm not.
That's just a principle that they live in by.
Right, I did it.
Okay.
I just was like, no, I'm not gonna hug either one. Like, no.
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe the next time, just by giving people their space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I understood it. I didn't feel like bad or disrespected or anything. I just was like, okay.
It was like a thing, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're used to everybody
I'm so used to
people
doing
just
that,
being open to doing it. Then you have somebody that say.
But that was a good reality check, because that was a good way to be like, no, bitch. Everybody don't want to hug your ass. Okay, period. That's the truth, though.
Yeah.
Same for shaking hands.
Yeah,
Get your ass back.